Hello everyone, this is Termuse, and today I'm picking up where I left off in the mod for, sorry, club meetings, the Doki... Man, oh man, I'm off to a flying start here. I'm continuing where I left off in club meetings, the mod for Doki Doki Literature Club. There we go. Thanks, Stream Elements. Yeah, I guess maybe I'm a little out of it at the moment. Just trying to string two sentences together here. So just barely just minimize some of this other stuff here. Yeah, I once again managed to prevent those weird numbers from appearing in the corner by like clicking off the window before pushing my hotkey to start the stream. Where did we leave off? It's been a week. It's been a bit. It's been a minute. Should probably just sorry, bear with me here. Still operating with I've emerged from ads. Haha, sure. Yeah. Still figuring out how to do things with one hand, I guess. Bear with me here. Okay, let me just close Discord. Just in case. There we go. Yeah, where we leave off? Yeah, we're halfway through the episode. We just finished the club session, I think. Like, we did the poems and the emails and Monica's unexpected non-literary event, just going shopping instead of her usual literary thing, which is conspicuously out of character. And presumably this relates to events from the previous episode. There's also mention of MC finding out what's going on with tryouts from 4 more weeks ago. Yeah, I mean the cast. Yeah, it's like this wrist injury occurred last week, 8 days ago. And I was told that I have to stay in the cast for 5 weeks. It looks, I mean, at first glance, it looks like cloth or fabric. This is so. I don't know if the mic picks that up, but like this is solid. Like I can't move it. Like it's my wrist and thumb are mobilized. Like I can move my fingers, but like this hand is basically useless. Like I can't grip things. I can't do things with this hand. So, like I think I mentioned before a couple streams ago that because I'm just killing time before the initial ad break comes up in 2 minutes and 38 seconds. But yeah, I'll just talk about my injury for a bit. I had a frustrating experience when I going into a follow-up. That's exactly, yes. Because the like when I initially went to the emergency room, the doctor I worked with was great. He said he put me in a plaster cast. This one is fiberglass. This has been replaced. But yeah, he put me in a plaster cast. Said that I have to be in there at least 2 weeks, and then they'll reassess. Maybe we can get away with doing a splint instead of a cast after that. Cool, 2 weeks. I can manage that. And then 4 days later, I get called in for follow-up, air quotes follow-up. No details, no idea what to expect going in there. But I was like, okay, go to the fracture clinic in the hospital. Like the before the doctor that I'm supposed to be seeing arrives, his assistant comes up to me. No warning, no preamble, does not even introduce himself. He starts cutting the cast off by hand, and I'm like, WTF are you doing? Like, I was told I have to stay in this thing for 2 weeks. And he says, oh yeah, we're replacing your cast with a new one, like a fiberglass one. Okay, cool, but, communicate that to me. Like, say things, like, a stranger's walking up to me with a pair of scissors. It's without a word. It's kind of alarming, you know, like um, it was just really uncomfortable experience. And the doctor himself, when he did show up, he was in and out in a space of 2 minutes. Um, Barely looked at it. I mean, he prodded it. He's like, "Does this hurt?" It's like, "Yes, you're poking my broken bone. Thanks, asshole." Is it safe? Wow, what's this? Welcome to the stream, Negative Zero. um, but yeah, I don't know. He said that it's 5 weeks of normal doctor office experience. Sure, yeah. He said it's actually going to be 5 weeks, not 2 weeks. And I said, what the first guy told me 2 weeks. He was like, well, I'm the specialist, so disregard what he said. Um, okay. I mean, I'll trust your judgment, I guess, and I kind of have to. I mean, like I don't know. It's just there's just a frustrating lack of communication, like both in terms of like what I was there for, what they were going to do, what I can expect. Like how gentle do I have to be with this thing? You know, like yeah, it's rigid. It's not, it's not made of glass or anything, but it's like I, I don't know. I don't know what kind of range of motion I'm allowed or whatever. Like I know I'm not supposed to get it wet. I mean, that instruction was clear enough. Oh yeah, they gave me a generic pamphlet to about cast care, which is basically the same as the generic pamphlet that the previous doctor gave me. Um, yeah, the lack of communication is just frustrating. I presume that there's oh, now the ads are going. Like I presume that there's going to be uh, 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 some kind of, I don't know, rehab or something along the way, but nothing was mentioned about that. Again, lack of communication. Um, it's funny because like I used to be an RMT, registered massage therapist, which is a registered health profession in the province of Ontario where I live. And it's kind of funny that we apparently have higher standards of communication and consent than like actual doctors. Like we can just go in and like cut a cast off of me without even saying what you're doing, you know? Like I don't know. It's like there's a definite feeling like because again the doctor was in and out in 2 minutes. I mean, on the one hand, maybe it's a sign that like this is a relatively minor injury. He probably sees a lot worse injuries in his job. To be fair, like this is it's a broken scaphoid. It's the you know the bone on the thumb side of the hand, um, and showed the X-ray. Very very neat crack all the way through the scaphoid. Yeah, I managed to break it really well. Uh, but yeah, like it's like a relatively minor thing. Like only the wrist and thumb have to be immobilized. Like if it was. It could have been a more serious break. Like if it was like upper arm. Imagine if it was like upper arm that was broken and they had to immobilize everything, from the shoulder down. That would be so much worse, Like all things considered, this isn't too bad. It's 5 weeks. It's just over a month. Yeah, I'll survive. It is frustrating. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it says ad break ends in 52 seconds on my end. This thing is never accurate. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to finish what I was saying. Um, yeah, no, it's just it felt like I was on an assembly line. Like he was just trying to do get as many patients in at a time so he can the session is covered by insurance, so like I don't have to pay anything, but the doctor probably gets paid per patient that he sees. So if he can get in and out in 2 minutes, awesome. He gets paid for a full session, like an hour's worth of pay for 2 minutes. Like it's a great deal for him. Um, but yeah, it's like uh, it doesn't make me feel taken care of. Like it didn't make me feel like it didn't feel like my questions were answered for one thing. Like the doctor, the actual doctor didn't even so much as ask me if I had any questions. Like he left everything to his assistant. His assistant to I don't even know. Like again, the assistant didn't ever introduce himself. He didn't. I don't know what profession the assistant was. You know, like I don't know. But he's the one that cut the cast off and put the new cast on. Like the actual doctor didn't have any hands-on anything aside from poking my scaphoid to make sure it hurts. Uh, and it was just an uncomfortable, unsettling experience. And I didn't feel taken care of. I didn't feel like my questions were answered. And it was like I got a new cast. I mean, the thumb's in a different position. Before it was in a more of a thumbs up position. So hypothetically, I might be able to get a jacket sleeve on. A previous one, like my thumb was sticking way out to the side here, and like it was like there's no way I can get my coat on now, which is a bit awkward. But yeah. I fortunately the timing of the injury was such that like I had already gone shopping recently, and I actually done a lot of things recently. Like it was soon after doing laundry and cleaning the bathroom and vacuuming, and it's like it's a good thing I don't have to do those things at the moment because I can't do them anyway. But yeah, it's going to catch up with me soon. I will have to go do some grocery shopping in the near-ish future, and I'm going to have to figure out how to do that with one hand. Usually I ride my bike to the store. I can't do that now. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's get back to where we left off here. I think with that, we're just about done with Club for today. Nisita, we're going to break it up now, but it was good to talk to you. Yeah, I wanted to send an email and ask about how Nisita is doing and stuff, but I guess the club beat me to it. Oh well, anyway. It really was. I miss you guys. Guess I'll get back to grading papers. Oh, and Monica, we should talk soon about something going on back here. Oh? Something going on? She's gonna bring up the whole Rhea situation? How is Monica gonna take that? How is her, I mean, how is Monica's scheming gonna operate with Nisita knowing about it? Anyway. Nothing serious, but we should still chat. It's just you and I. Sure thing. Alright, bye everyone. Be safe. Well, just some normal things to take care of before we're done. First, club presidency vote. I move that Monica be restored as president and Sayuri be restored as vice president. Second, any opposed? Motion passes. Alright. And the only other thing before we're done is choosing a poem topic. I actually don't have any good ideas again at this time. Anyone got any good ones? Long pause. Wait, yeah, I've got an awesome one. How about this? We each write a poem about another person in the club. Hasn't that been done? But it has to be like a hype poem. And you have to make it hype to the point of being cringe. Like, you hype the person to an extreme ridiculous level. Super chinny hype poems of each other. You just want one of us to hype you up. I don't just want that, although I do want it. I think it would be fun to hype someone else up too. Alright then, that sounds fun enough. Hype poems it is then. I'll randomly assign you someone to write about and let you know by text. And with that, meeting's adjourned. Although I need to talk to Sayuri about something really quick. Oh? What could Monica need to talk to Sayuri about? I'm gonna go wait for the tryout results at home, Bun. Let me know if you want to meet up later. Okay. How about you, babe? What do you want to do tonight? I was thinking we could catch a movie, maybe see if any of the sports teams are playing. Or there's a store nearby that I found with a bunch of manga and other nerd stuff. We have totally got to check that out at some point. I had hoped for a quiet night in. Alright, I guess. Got plenty of time to drag you places after all. See you guys. What do you want to talk about, Monica? It's about Kagami. Oh? Hmm. I mean, she did just meet Kagami for the first time, and I kind of wonder what we didn't find out what they talked about. I think she didn't. Anyway, let's see what. Oh, what about her? Well, I just met her today. She wasn't quite what I expected. What exactly did you expect? Honestly, from what I've heard of her, I expected her to be a lot meaner. Oh, yeah, she likes to seem mean sometimes, but really, she's a big softie. Is she, though? Hmm. Is she a softie to you? No, not really to me, usually. Or to MC. Yeah, MC is what she wanted to talk about. Yeah? She trying to repair her relationship with him, probably? Or push me away from him while she does so? Or both? Like usual? Like usual? So what part of her is soft then? What part of her makes her a softie then, Sayuri? How do you define softie for that matter? Anyway. No. She seemed really worried about him. It seemed like she didn't know what to do about it because their relationship is not good. But she still wanted to help, so she asked me, as his friend, what she could do, basically. Now, is that something that Kagami actually said, or is this another Monica scheme? At this point, I wouldn't put anything past Monica, really. Truth be told. And I wasn't really sure what to say. I mean, I'm his friend, but she's his sister. I just gave her the best advice I could. And what advice is that? Well... Oh, flashback? Oh, nope, flash sideways. Everything's a Monica scheme forever. I mean, sure. What have we here? Yuri is resting her head on Natsuki's lap as Natsuki cleans her ears. Hey, just Monica, welcome to the stream, how's it going? Hey, it is not? Oh, not always a Monica scheme? Yes, welcome to the stream, though. Yeah, I'm reliably informed you... What the... Oh, thanks for the follow. I'm still not used to those notification sounds, I guess. Oh. I need to put other redeems in there. Yes, think about those catch-up shows. I found the sound alerts. The sound alert singular. That's the only one. I don't even like ketchup chips. That was just there for the TLD reference. Anyway, yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm reliably informed you aren't actually supposed to clean your ears. Like, that's something they're this pre-scheme planning inside of this post-scheme ruminations. Ha, yeah. Be free from the what was it? Ketchup. Yes, exactly. Yeah, no, trying to clean the ears, you typically just push earwax deeper in, and it can clog things up and make them worse. So you're actually better off just not. There's also a thing in Japanese culture. Oh, I mean ear cleaning? Huh. Interesting. Anyway, all right. So Natsuki cleaning out Yuri's ears, I guess. Okay, that's an interestingly intimate, specifically intimate thing. Okay, moving on. All I'm saying is it wouldn't kill you to go out once in a while. But we do go out once in a while. I feel like it's not that often. I usually have to drag you out of here even then. There's a lot of world out there, babe. Like we're finally free to live our own lives and choose what we do from day to day. We should be getting out there, getting crazy. It is interesting that somehow the conversation has turned to this. Yes, beautiful. Exactly. When we were initially speaking of you going crazy by binging constantly on junk food and staying up until 1 a.m. most nights. Well, how else am I supposed to amuse myself when I'm stuck in here all the time? I do not trap you here, beloved. I just do not always wish to go out. But I want to go do stuff with you. I understand. I will try to get over my My inertia, yes. Getting over your own inertia. That's the endless struggle. An object at rest tends to stay at rest. Inertia, yeah. I do tend to prefer staying at home. But, beloved, I don't think that you are binging and staying up late because you have cabin fever. I think it has a deeper cause than that. You're doing an awful lot of psychoanalysis for someone who has a pick in their ear. A year with the book tends to stay at home reading the book. Yes, there you go. Say what? I don't even know what that was supposed to say there. Anyway. Oh, should I be concerned? Tilde question mark. I think not. I think that no matter what I say, you'll continue to tend to me with precisely the same loving gentleness you have been, my precious jewel. Don't think that flattery will get you out of anything. But really, why do you think I do that stuff then? It's just fun to me. I think you do it because you've been denying it. Aha! I think Yuri may have hit the nail on the head there. And Q's here, welcome to the stream, how's it going? You went fair? Yeah. For years you have lived a life with very strict rules which you resented. So now, freed at last from those rules, you break them with reckless abandon. Which was fine and to be expected. But, you know, it really isn't healthy to eat only junk food, and to get 5 hours sleep a night. I get 6 sometimes. At most 6. Your health will fail long term. I do not want that to happen. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I just hate it when I feel like I'm not in control of things in my life, like what I eat and what I sleep. And Say Rabbit's here, welcome to the stream, how's it going? Want to make it a club meeting stream? Yes, indeed. Sounds like me? Oh no. What, the 5 hours of sleep a night and eating junk food and playing video games? Well. Plus, I really do like staying up late and eating junk. Of course you do. But you must balance that against the very real reasons why you can't do those things all the time. You need not protect your health in the stern ways your father did, but you do need to protect it somehow. Yeah. Okay, how about we make a deal? You agree to go outside the room at least once a week with me, somewhere we don't usually go, and I promise to commit to 7 hours minimum, and preferably 8 of sleep every day. Well, now so I at least stopped eating the junk? Yeah. Tired AF, yeah. I probably eat more junk food than I should. I try to balance it with eating, like, veggies and stuff, but, like 20 I'm allowed to, maybe. Yeah, I'm 44. I don't know. I don't know if I can get away with it still. I know that when I was in college, I was getting like 3 hours of sleep a night, and looking back, I'm like, I don't know how I did that. I'm sure I could not do that now. But yeah. Anyway, I should not have. I should not have to make changes in my life to get you to take care of yourself. Well, I mean, you could also, I don't know, maybe make some kind of deal where if Natsuki takes better care of herself, that Yuri, like, stops self-harming, maybe, you know, just a thought. Then, like, it doesn't have to be a deal or a compromise, but, like, you can work with that. I don't know. Therefore, yeah, I doubt you can do that much. It'll be more like to figure out. I mean, yeah. Natsuki's hair? Yeah? What, you mean the color or the style? Quid pro quo in my club meetings? Heh. Come on today, folks. We'll see. Anyway, you take care of yourself. Hey, you getting out of the house once in a friggin' while is important for your health, too. It is just a way we can, like, make sure the other person is doing okay. Plus, you get to bring me to a manga store this way. Okay, yes, that probably has something to do with it also. All right, beloved. It's a deal. Awesome. And I turn over. Got a whole other ear to work on. In a moment. It is restful to just lay like this without moving. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Just don't No, knock knock, is everyone decent? Uh oh. Need hair? Okay, oh, okay. They love their character development? Yeah. Okay, is everyone decent? The door opens? Wait, what? Could the resident advisor or whatever the RA stands for, are they allowed to just come in without warning like that? Bad RA indeed. Like, you didn't even check to. You didn't wait for an answer. We're supposed to wait for the answer. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you're making a wig. Oh, neat. Okay. Think it would be locked, but really bad. That's one way to put it. Oh. Love the little dancing emojis thing. It's resident advisor? Okay. They're meant to wait for the answers. I mean, yeah. Door opens. Just a reminder, there's a hall meeting in Oh. Well, I'm glad to see you two are getting on so well as roommates. Yeah, we've become really good friends really fast. True. Well, like I said, there's a hall meeting in 40 minutes. I was hoping for a peek. RA2 is Yuri, yeah. Need sleep? Well, that's also a regular struggle on my part. 1 a.m. Oh dear. Yep, that's I get bad insomnia, so I can relate. Anyway, moving on. I'll meet in 4 minutes. Please come by. It won't take long, just 5 minutes or so. We just have a few things to go over. We will be there. Yep. All right, I'll see you then. The door closes. Phew. Rather rude of her to barge in such a fashion. We should really start locking the door just in case. I hope we don't get found out. Getting found out is always a possibility, beloved. We'll just have to adapt. And like I said before, all the time we have lived together thus far makes it worth it already, even if there is not a day more. You big softy. Now get up. We should be less suspicious in here until after that hall meeting. Nonsense. I still have a further ear. Yes. The witness of sleep is non-existent when I'm tutored to streams north area. Yeah. Just out of curiosity, like, does this produce an emoji on the screen? I'm just curious. I'm just testing. Yeah, it does. I'm just curious. It doesn't show up in chat, but I have to type one-handed. I'm easily amused. Anyway, moving right along. Nonsense, I still have a further ear. Alright. Aren't we all? Yeah. Back to MC's room. It's playing the sad MC Sayuri interaction music. It became so familiar in season 1. Anyway, oh man, what a day. MC once again eyes his bed. Did I do everything I was supposed to today? Did he find out the results of the tryouts? We didn't hear about that. So here in the top left, yeah, it's good Sleemo art up there. Good stuff. Oh, baseball tryouts results should be up by now. Yeah. Man, I really hope I made it. Be pretty interesting to play a team sport finally. I'll have to go and get a helmet and a bat and stuff probably. MC spends a few moments going through his phone. Oh. Oh, well, can't get everything you want. It's worth a try. Plenty of other stuff to do around here. Oh, I guess he didn't get accepted to the team. It's hard to pick from among the art to decide which Sayuri pieces should be up there. Yeah, I can imagine. He's as you said, he's a machine. He puts out so much art. Anyway, F. MC regards his bed again. Whatever. I don't care anymore. Can't just not sleep forever. I gotta get used to having nightmares at some point, I guess. Ugh. Hate this effing tie. Oof. MC in a bad mood there. Oh, hey. This is Kagami's room? That's her casual outfit again? Oh. Who is it? It's me. It's open. Both ... Hi. Are you angry at me still? Look, I know MC doesn't belong to me or anything. Yeah, you're damn right he doesn't. He doesn't belong to you either. Why do you have to be like that? You invited me here, Monica said. Wait, really? What is Kagami's issue then? Like, what? I guess we're gonna find out. It's MC's twin sister. Oh yeah, she's exactly I've seen her playing the concert. Yeah. This is MC's twin sister, who has been decidedly abrasive towards him for all of her appearance so far, including complaining about him behind his back and being abrupt and rude to Sayuri. What is Kagami's issue? Asks literally everyone who knows her forever. I mean, yeah. But Kagami invited Sayuri, like you would. Yeah, I don't know. Like the first thing one might assume is that she's invited. If she invited Sayuri over, she invited her over to I don't know, make amends of some kind or something. But she's still being abrupt with her, so I don't know. Anyway, moving on. You invited me here, Monica said. Whoa, where did that come from? What happened to little Miss 24/7 Sunshine Rainbows? My brother's starting to fray your nerves a little, hmm? You don't know me or him anywhere near as well as you think you do. Sayuri sighs. Look, sorry for getting mad, but I'm not just Miss Sunshine Rainbows. I'm not even the person I was the last time you and I talked. There are a lot of things that are different. MC is different. Yes. You made him different. Oh? Is this Kagami's perception of what's going on? That she doesn't like the fact that MC just doesn't just tolerate Kagami being rude to him anymore, and she's blaming Sayuri for it. These are the sprites of using the fiancé one. Zero on the seat. Wow, you really put me in a trap, Kagami. Huh. Your boyfriend's sister's fat? Anyway, you made him different. Yeah, I probably did, even if it wasn't on purpose. But it wasn't just me, there were a lot of things. I mean, there's just the general fact that MC wants to grow and be his own person. People just naturally change and learn and develop over the course of their lives. That's just a normal thing that happens. And I mean, MC and Kagami haven't. It's sort of implied that they've barely seen each other in years. Had very little interaction. So like, what's she expecting anyway? It wasn't just me. There were a lot of things, but like, he's worse now. Worse in what sense? Worse? No, seriously. What worse in what sense? What like? It's like that saying, there are three sides to every story: yours, mine, and the facts. Like, everyone's a hero in their own story. You want to depending which idiom you want to work with. Um, like Kagami clearly has her own perception of what's going on, but it's like, what do you mean? Like it's sort of implied that he's doing better, like better at schoolwork and better socially. Um, like what is Kagami's deal here? I don't know. But I bullied him and he pushed back this time. What the hell is that? Yeah, exactly. That's the reading I'm getting here at this point. I'm getting a touch of jealous from MC spending time with Sayori. That's what I'm getting from her behavior. Yeah. He's worse now. He's not worse. There's a lot about him that you don't understand yet. But he has been struggling with some stuff. What stuff, though? Why will no one tell me what the problem with my brother is? I'm his sister. I deserve to know. It's not for me to tell you. That's something that's up to him. I don't know, you're his girlfriend. Shouldn't you be in charge of all secrets? Again, this is we're learning about some of Kagami's values here, and be in charge of all his secrets? Like, uh, hmm. It's such an odd way of framing what a significant other, you know, a boyfriend, girlfriend is supposed to be. You know, we're learning about some of his values, and wow, they are not good. Oh, her values, yeah. Her values are not good values, yeah. And Charge just doesn't get it, yeah. Like, anyway, moving on. In charge of all his secrets, like, what does that even mean? I'm not in charge of him or what he decides to tell other people. I wasn't kidding when I said he doesn't belong to me. Or you. But he won't even talk to me. I'm his sister and he won't talk to me. I'm sorry. It's probably really upsetting. Why is it you think that he won't talk to you? I don't know. Ever since I graduated and came back home, he's been different and weird. I don't think I've changed, but he's all defensive all the time. And why would he be defensive? Are you saying he's defensive because of me? Well, I mean, technically she just asked a question. Right now you're being defensive. Oh well. No, I didn't say that at all. I just asked why you think he is. I don't know why. He's just different. He used to always be polite and deferential. Now he's confrontational. And I don't know if you had anything to do with that. But something changed him. And it's starting to feel like I don't have a brother anymore. That's a... like, immediately catastrophizing statement because he's giving some pushback to her being rude to him. Like, it's like Zero said to just a moment ago, I bullied him and he pushed back his time. What the hell? Yeah. Funny two-line exchange there. You should act like a sister? Yeah. Anyway. And I don't know. I don't know why I asked Monica to send you here. I don't know why I thought you could help me, of all people. Well, I'm always happy to try. I might not succeed, and I know you haven't always been a big fan of me, but I'd always be glad to help you however I can. I wish it were easier to hate you, Sayori. It'd be so much easier if you were mean or terrible. You're not, and it's aggravating. Yeah, I get it would be easier if you were mean or terrible, but you're not, and it's aggravating. Like, Kagami's just super eager to put people in boxes and say, this is a bad person, and therefore it's okay for me to hate them. Like, man, oh man, there's a lot to unpack here. Yeah, could you please be a bitch? Yeah. Kagami's hater powers are unrivaled. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what do I even say about this? Kagami's got a lot of assumptions. She's got assumptions on top of assumptions, inside other assumptions, going on here about what her brother is like, what her brother should be like, um, and or what Sairi must be like, if for him to be like that, or what boyfriends and girlfriends are supposed to be like, what brothers and sisters are supposed to be like. There's just assumption after assumption after assumption, and and she's being thrown into disarray because like reality, or what passed for reality there, uh, is not matching what her assumptions are. um, it is a little interesting that Kagami jumped in at the start with she expected Sairi to be a bundle of sunshine or whatever, and didn't expect her to get mad. But I don't know, the way she's framing this whole conversation kind of made it seem like she wanted Sairi to be mad. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. It's so much easier if you're mean or terrible, but you're not, and it's aggravating. You're just so effing nice all the time. I try. But hey, this is probably pretty hard for you, especially so late. My therapist says that anything you think about yourself after. Wait, you have a therapist? Yeah? Why would you need a therapist? The real question is, why don't you have a therapist, Kagami? Everyone in this story needs a therapist, really. Great. Now she's making assumptions about therapy and what kind of person needs a therapist. I guess. Anyway, therapists need me. Yeah. You're the most upbeat person I've ever seen. You're insanely upbeat. Well, if I'm insanely upbeat, then I definitely need mental health treatment. But yeah, I see a therapist for, well, a lot of stuff. I'm not trying to be mean or dismissive, but there really is a lot of stuff you don't know about me. I guess not. Well, whatever your therapist says about doubting the stuff you think about... What's this? Whatever your therapist says about doubting the stuff you think about yourself when you're up late, he's probably right. You know, these underlying problems every character has a therapy session. Oh yeah, I mean, lots of therapy sessions, truth be told. Nickel, for every time one of these twins assumed that Sairi was fine because she's smiling all the time, I'd have two nickels, etc., etc. Yeah. Whatever your therapist says about doubting the stuff you think about yourself when you're up late, he's probably right. That's a sentence. It's I'm still trying to parse it. I'm assuming that this is intended to be a dig or something. Also, is her mouth supposed to be open? I don't know how big you are on that sort of point, Dev. But anyway, moving on. Or she's right if it's a she. He's a he. I guess I wasn't really ready to talk about things between you and me yet. Here's the plus one? Yeah. I'm just really worried about MC. I don't know what's wrong with him, but it feels like it's big. What wrong? Like, what are you interpreting as wrong here? What are you interpreting as wrong? Like, this entire conversation is not clear. All you've said so far is he's different. You haven't even said what's different. Except for, he used to be polite and deferential, now he's confrontational. Like, that's the only... Like, what... Okay, whatever. It feels like it's big, and I should do something about it. I don't know what I can do about it, but you better look after him if you can, okay? You know I will. Ugh, shouldn't have asked you to do that. It's irritating. I'm sorry. I know it probably is. I know you really care about MC a lot, so I'll do my best to make sure he's okay. And can you please stop being so pleasant all the time? He no longer meets with my approval. I mean, yeah. Ah. Kagami opens her door and holds her hand out in the doorway. Thanks for coming, I guess. I'll talk to you later. Now, if you don't mind, I need some time to think. Okay. Thanks for having me over. Yep. Bye. Have a good night. Ah. Is this... right after Kagami says, don't be so pleasant, she says, thanks for having me over. Bye. Have a good night. I look at it as both a twin and sibling thing, that she is very used to what he was like, being away for so long, and now he's acting different both in his baseline personality, and she can also sense the whole nightmare issue he's having. Oh yeah, sorry, Spider Cubby's getting frustrated, yeah. I think she can perceive the difference but can't elaborate. Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, there's a lot to unpack here. Like, everything she says hints at a lot of assumptions being made. A lot of assumptions about expectations, about her, what she expected of a lot of things. Like, everything, top to bottom, beginning to end, is her making assumptions about the way things should be. You know, should be. And, she's having a lot of trouble interrogating her assumptions. But yeah, I mean, could she have caught onto the whole deal about MC having nightmares and not sleeping well? Maybe. Like, it's I mean, if she did cotton onto that, she's, I don't know. She has a, she's putting her focus on other things. It seems, even if that's what. Ah, ah, ah. Anyway, why would I interrogate correct assumptions? Yeah. She does wrong, but she can't figure out what it is. Yeah. Love Sayuri fighting back by being nicer. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Oh, hello. She's talking to the player, or is she talking to Riot right now? Glad to have you along with me for my walk. Just heading to grab a snack before I head back to my place for the night. Feeling a little better recently, I think, compared to when I had my little pity party a while ago anyway. Starting to get into the swing of college, things don't feel quite so alienating and hopeless as they did. Plus I have my friends. It's always nice to have a good meeting with the club. It gives me back a lot of energy. But it's an eventful time in general. There are a lot of distractions, even from my unique perspective. Take all the people who are represented by new sprites now, 3 of them in fact. That was a pretty interesting change. Usually that indicates that they're going to be important to us in some way, if they're not already. I try not to pry using the powers of the club presidency, so I don't really know too much what's been going on with them. Be interested to see what effect they all have on our lives. And that's without saying anything about the fact that I'll have to handle Miss Ida at some point. Again. Handle Miss Ida at some point again. Is this before or after the conversation she had with Miss Ida? Because if it's before the conversation, then that suggests that Monica has already inferred that Miss Ida figured out what's going on, and she's going to have to figure out how to deal with it. Or after? Oh, okay. Spoilers, Dev. Anyway, either way, I mean, yeah. Moving right along. I have to handle Miss Ida at some point again. But anyway, I was talking about the people who have sprites now, wasn't I? Who do you want to talk about? Ayami, Kagami, Ryan. Oh, it happened in chronological order? Hardly a spoiler? Did it? I mean, it's whatever. It wasn't actually expressed that she talked to Miss Ida, but whatever. Anyway, yeah. So I don't think Monika's even interacted with Ayami so far. I can't imagine she'd have anything to say about her. She did just interact with Kagami, so could be interesting to get her insight about her, because we didn't actually find out the content of their conversation, except that apparently at some point in the conversation, Kagami suggested uh, for Monika to invite Sayuri over to Kagami's place. Not sure why Monika needed to act as a go-between there. I mean, does Kagami not have Sayuri's contact information? Anyway, or we can ask about Ryan. I mean, we didn't we did not find out about the content of the conversation between Monika and Ryan from last episode, but I have a sneaking suspicion that Monika's uncharacteristic extra trip to go grocery shopping and the fact that she's outdoors late at night is implies that she's about to go visit Ryan on the park bench again. Have you never stooped to ask Sayuri over directly? Given Kagura's feeling about Sayuri, I severely doubt she'll have any way to contact her. That's possible. I mean, yeah. Anyway, as much as I'm curious about Monika's thoughts about Kagami, I'm gonna ask about Ryan, because I have a feeling that's her reason for being out here at the moment. So that's probably more immediately prudent. Ah, Ryan. I didn't really know much of anything about him until recently. I ran into him while he was playing the guitar last week, and we talked a bit. Weirded me out a little because he was playing the exact song I had him playing in my mod from last year, actually. Ha, what a coincidence. But he's a very kind, very intelligent person. I wonder why he got a sprite. He seems to be friends with Kagami and Ayami, perhaps that's why. Actually, speaking of Ryan, I'd only have to detour slightly to swing by where he usually plays guitar. Imagine that. What a coincidence. By the way, is the sound volume okay? I think this song might be louder than the others. Welcome to the stream, Oscar. How do you pronounce that? Oscar Ultra Silver. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Playing a DDLC mod. Sound is fine. Okay, just checking. I wonder if he's there. Monika says, as if she didn't come out here specifically to seek him out. I'm gonna go check. Oh, hey, Gintormuse. That was a brief break. I'm always glad to have you with me for an extended period, especially at the end of the day. Feels comfortable. Now, let's see, is Ryan around here? He usually would be... Ah, there he is. Oh, good evening, miss. Good to see you again. What brings you out here? I just came to check in with you. Maybe catch a song or two if you were playing. Just coming to visit little old me. I'm flattered. I wasn't playing just at the moment, but I could, though, if you wanted, or something. No, that's alright. It's just nice to stop in, music or no music. Although, why are you out here if you're not playing? Wait, did it not come up in their conversation, the fact that he's, like, homeless and sleeping on a bench? Like, we don't know the content of their conversation from the last episode. Anyway. Just between sets at the moment or something. Something like that, yeah. So, Monika. Yes? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I just, by the way, there's that coffee place nearby. Do you know it? Oh? Is he making a move on her? Is he asking her out? Asking her out for coffee? Almost oof, yeah. Yeah, it's, we established in the last episode that, he's an orphan, and, he, like, aged out of foster care, and, he doesn't actually have a place to stay. He was hoping for, like, I guess a bursary or whatever to help him afford to live on campus, and that's been stalled. And he was there was a scene earlier when he was asking whoever was in charge of that. I don't think it was the dean. It was some. He's asking some staff member in charge, like, hey, any word on if I can, you know, get a place to live and well on the campus, and uh-oh, got a bot in chat. And they're banned. I shall have a bad hand? Yeah. Arms Control Tramp is a great bot name? Oh, I didn't even read the name. I just... yeah. Christy know about it, this. Oh boy. Anyway. Yeah. Does he even have money for coffee, for that matter? It's sort of implied that he didn't. Anyway, moving on. Is that coffee place nearby? Do you know it? Yeah, I do. What of it? I was wondering if you'd want to grab a coffee with me there sometime? Both of them blushing now. What's this? I... Some choices can never be undone? Amazing. Well played, Dev. Well played. No, I'm totally going to tell her to go for it. But I was just saving on principle. Go for it, Monica, ... or we're already together, though. The Monica after story response. No, go for it. I mean, theoretically, this season is about Monica getting over her dependence on the player. Maybe, theoretically. Anyway, let's warnings were indeed provided about some choices. Warnings were provided about some choices? I'm not sure what that means. I mean, aside from the fact that it said some choice cannot be undone, but whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go for it, Monica. Before you say anything, just as a platonic thing, to be clear, I'm trying to make some more friends at college, and I think you're pretty cool, and I'd like to be your friend. Don't over-explain there, Ryan. Hey, you know, asking someone out for coffee is a perfectly, non-threatening thing to do. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be a date-like thing. It can be just a, opportunity to get to know a person kind of thing. Coffee is pretty harmless. Yeah. Anyway, well, that's not a problem at all. Yeah, I'd love to. Do you want to arrange a particular time? Or I could text you, but I don't know your number. Oh, not a problem. I actually got this phone kind of recently. I don't really remember the number. Here, I'll just pull it up and you can copy it down. Got it. I'll text you later and we can figure out a time. Sounds good. Will you be on your way? Sure. Hey, thanks for asking me this. It's really hard to admit you're looking for friends and try to reach out and make connections. I mean, it is Monica we're talking about here, but Anyway, I have trouble with that, and I could use more friends here too. So, thanks for being the one to ask. I appreciate it. Hey, no problem at all. I'm just glad you said yes. Alright, I'm heading out. Don't stay up too late out here. I'll try. That's all for now? Oh, wait, really? The song playing now is by Empire, separated to the Sayonara choirs. Yeah. Yeah, that was. I should have finished this last week then. I don't know. Dev said it was like halfway through, so I figured, okay. 'Cause that was like 5 hours, and last time, and I was like, okay, well, if there's like 5 hours more, then I should probably do it this time. But oh well. Sayonara choirs. Separation of the Sayonara choir. Okay, by Cape. This episode of Old Name Nickel, full of credits, etc., etc. Credits, text file. You can email it, Monica. See you next time. And there we go. That's it. Uh, got through the back half very fast. That was even with some dawdling along the way. Oh well. Anyway, um, cool. Interesting. Yeah, the fact that what do I even say there? Uh, yeah, Dev, you actually did some coding stuff in this one. Like, the fact that it blocked me from saving was a neat trick. Um, so, so that's kind of cool. Some meta stuff in there. Um, yeah, I don't know what else I can say aside from what I already said. The whole thing with Kagami was making it. Yeah, she's just absolutely dripping with assumptions and strange expectations which aren't based on reality. I don't know if it would have made a difference. I didn't. It only let me ask about one of them when the three appeared on the screen there. You can even delete the episode 40% of the same choice getting to still never be another. Yeah, you mentioned that before. Which is in itself a neat trick. I would have to do some figuring out to figure out how to make that happen, to be honest. You can normally ask about all of them. Yeah? Okay. Yeah. Um, yeah, right from Ryan's first appearance, I remember watching Coder's stream, and he was like, he immediately cottoned on to the fact that Ryan has a green text box and green eyes, and is like, hold on a second, is this setting up something with Monica? And lo and behold, maybe it is. Monica strangely terminates the conversation, gets distracted as soon as you talk about Ryan for some reason? Huh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, okay. So this is a very short stream. I'm not sure what to do now. I, um, I guess we're done with this episode. Um, maybe I can finish up by playing some playing some NetHack. Uh, maybe not. It's this being November. There's actually a NetHack tournament going on that I was taking part in. I would have streamed that, which is a good game to play when I only have one hand available. You know, because the other ends of the cast. But um, I don't know. Quick release episode 41. Oh yeah. Is episode 41 out now? You said there was a preview stream thing going on. Got the preview version of episode 41 ready, or alternately GH Classic. That's an option too. Um, I mean, I don't know. I could jump into a Jupiter Hell Classic game. There's an ad break coming up in a minute and a half. I don't know. I'll take votes from chat, I suppose. I don't know how to start polls in this thing. I'm released on Wednesday, but if you want to start today, happy to let you preview it early. Yeah, can you do that? Where would I find the link? Is it hold on. I closed Discord. I suppose I can open it up again. Maybe I can. I mean, hey, maybe because the ad break's coming up in 1 minute, maybe I can download it during the ad break, and yeah, huh? Episode 41. Do 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 do.